Yeah.
Are you going to be able to make it all the way to the door without turning around and yelling at me saying, you guys say something? No, I'm just asking, because otherwise, I'll wait.
I just wonder why it was on my door when it was.
Because that's how writ would normally be processed. If you never gotten to that stage, that when I sign off on the order of eviction, that's what happens.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It, like she said, it is a small balance.
How much is it?
It was
like $39, Your Honor. I'm not inclined to take a judgment for $39.
It's $39.44, but they added that on.
Never mind. I'll be right back. Thank you.
So we answered it. Okay. Court calls the case Arbor Woods versus Sarah Gore.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Rachel Dornbush, Palace Law, P78301 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Ms. Gore, you are present.
Yes.
All right. And this is a non-payment of rent. How much is owing?
Your Honor, there is rent to retain of $4,808.27. Costs are $188 for a total due of $4,996.27. Your Honor, Ms. Gore and I did reach terms for a proposed consent judgment, and the agreement is that Ms. Gore is going to pay that amount plus August and September rental charges as follows. It will be $1,000 on or before July 31st, the August rental charges on or before August 14th, $1,600 on or before August 31st, September rental charges on or before September 11th, and then the remaining balance on or before September 30th. Your Honor, I did discuss with Ms. Gore that if there was a default on the agreement, that plaintiff could file for an order of eviction without further hearing. And I did advise Ms. Gore of her rights under MCR 4.201J. She did give me permission to sign the judgment on her behalf, and I let her know I would CC her when I submitted the judgment to the court.
All right. Ms. Gore, is all of that correct?
Yes.
Do you have any questions regarding the judgment or its terms?
No.
All right. I will grant the judgment and I will sign it upon presentation to the court by consent.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Arbor Woods versus Marcus Hollis. He's a dial-in.
Hello?
Hello, your name? You need to unmute. Hit *6 on your phone.
Marcus Hollis.
Thank you. All right, what is plaintiff's claim? Well, there was a judgment.
That's correct, Your Honor. There was a judgment and I believe an order of eviction was processed and I believe it was issued by Your Honor on July 2nd. It may have already been posted and served on Mr. Hollis. I believe that is the case because there was an agreement reached between Mr. Hollis and my client for Mr. Hollis to make some payments on July 14th, on the 16th, and then to have the balance paid in full on or before July 31st. But Mr. Hollis didn't make those initial payments that were agreed upon from what my client has advised me. And I spoke with Mr. Hollis yesterday. I don't know that Mr. Hollis is confident that he's going to be able to have it paid down to zero by the 31st. The judgment, Your Honor, was for $3,608.45. That judgment entered back in May. Currently, the balance is $5,442.78. And so, Your Honor, my client's still willing to go to the 31st. They're just not willing to go beyond that.
Got it. Mr. Hollis, what do you want to tell me?
Yes, sir. I'm just fighting a child support case, and it's cutting more than half of my money. And every week, and I'm just fighting that. And I'm should be getting more of my money so I can make bigger payments. And this is all I'm going through right now.
All right. Well, you heard what they
I'm
said.
trying. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, if I'm trying to get it down to at least where I can use my credit card and pay it. So that's why I've been
Okay.
trying to put it in escrow or whatever and take it down to at least the amount that I can charge it and get it to zero before the 31st. But like I said, I'm going through child support court, and that's
Okay.
a whole nother.
So let me, I mean, I don't mean to get into your credit card business, but how much are you able to put on your credit card?
2,500.
Huh?
2,500.
25? So,
Your Honor, there's 980 that was
80,
paid in
right.
escrow. And I guess, Your Honor,
Correct.
the issue that I have with that is that it's supposed to be 1 month's rent. 1 month's rent's actually $15.99. And so 1 month's rent hasn't been paid in escrow.
Yeah, this is a non-payment case, and I think I had to teach my clerks to look at things differently because you clearly had the rental rate of $15.99 on the complaint. Okay. Yeah, I don't see, and I was just going through with the 9 and trying to see how the math was going to work, but it doesn't even work for the judgment, quite frankly. With the 20, it just doesn't quite make it. So, sir, I'm going to deny your motion to stay the writ and set it aside. All right?
All right. So I can still pay the 5,000, or don't pay the
Well, you at
5,000.
least have to get the 3608, but then they're going to be right back at you. And the only reason they're
Next
granting the
month.
additional time is so that you can get everything caught up.
Your Honor, my client's
So
position
30.
is that he's got to pay the 54 because the time frame to pay the judgment was back in May. This is
No,
now.
I hear you. I'm just saying it's going to be where it's going to be applied. I mean, let's put it this way. The agreement that was made was really to pay the full balance ultimately. And I'm saying I'm denying the motion, letting it come across, whatever the effect might be, is to be judgmental. All right. Thank you.
So I could pay the 36. Is what you're saying?
Well, that their
Because that's
position
the
is
initial agreement.
You've got to continue on the agreement, whatever the agreement was.
Oh, the initial agreement was under 36, not 54.
Well, frankly, then, Your Honor, then my client wants to proceed with the writ Monday. I mean, they're giving him an opportunity to
just
bring his
saying, like,
account current. I understand where Mr.
I'm
Hollis is
just
coming
asking a
from.
question. I'm just asking a question.
The original agreement, Your Honor, the
Their
judgment.
position. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was certainly not trying to interrupt, Your Honor.
No.
The original agreement, Your Honor, was entered back in May 15th, I think was the court hearing. And the agreement was he was going to pay $600 on or before May 18th, $600 on or before May 29th, $600 on or before June 5th, and the remaining balance with June rent on or before June 12th. Of that agreement, Your Honor, Mr. Hollis paid $600 on May 26th. He paid $500, $600 on June 3rd, and he paid $600 on June 18th. And at that point, left a balance due and owing more than what the original judgment was for. It was $3644.86 at that point. And so, I mean.
And
Yeah.
And then I also got a emergency. I talked to what's the name? SCR. I got an SCR in too.
Well, that's not going to help right now. I mean, it
I
may
know
help
it's
until
not, but
paying something off.
yeah, and that's what I don't know. I haven't got my email or anything, or they said it was gonna get mailed to me.
All right, sir, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get that balance paid off.
All right. So
Okay,
how?
thank
Can I pay half in the? So if I put it in escrow, if I go pay half in escrow, am I able to charge? Is it? No, I'm just asking you a question. If I put the money in escrow, is that gonna change the balance on the site so I can charge it?
I don't know how to answer that, sir. I'm just telling you, whatever you work out with your landlord is fine with me. I'm just indicating that I'm not setting aside the judgment or staying the writ in this case. The escrow will be released to plaintiff. Thank you.
I don't answer nothing.
Serious. Court does call the case of Arbor Woods versus Sonia Chapel. Oh. Hello.
And Your Honor, my understanding is that Ms. Chappell paid today. I think there was a very small balance due. My client said that she was planning on addressing that this afternoon. I don't know if Ms. Chappell did drop off that additional small payment. I'll defer to Ms. Chappell regarding that.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It, like she said, it is a small balance.
How much is it?
It was
like $39, Your Honor. I'm not inclined to take a judgment for $39.
It's $39.44, but they added that on to the total. My total that you told me, I owe $966. 40.
I had the Joe 968 and what a late fee kicked in.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor. So you may recall at the last court date, Ms. Chappell had appeared and she had a concern regarding a force mo charge. My client credited that. It brought the balance down to $911, but a late fee hit. And so when Ms. Chappell paid the $911, it left the balance due, which is comprising of the late fee. And so I'm not inclined to take a judgment for that, Your Honor. I would dismiss the case and just say that if Ms. Chappell wants to pay that with her August charges, that's fine.
What is the charge for?
It's a late fee.
Oh, okay. I have no problem with charging that, but I just wanted to address, this was on my door Saturday after I left here Friday to leave, to evict me, and it's from June. I just wanted to address.
Oh, no, okay, so here's what happened, man. They filed for the writ for the order of eviction. It must be from a June case?
Oh, you know what, Your Honor?
I paid it first.
Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. And looking back, it looks like there was a case that was filed back in May.
June.
There was a case filed in May, a judgment entered by default, it looks like on June 16th. And I'm not sure how there was a second case filed, but the writ was signed by Your Honor on the 16th. They're not going to act on that writ, and we would dismiss this.
They're not. Okay. That's right.
I just wonder why it was on my door when it was.
Because that's how writ would normally be processed. If you never gotten to that stage, that when I sign off on the order of eviction, that's what happens.
So come to court, don't pay it.
Come to court. What do you mean?
Because I guess this is the notice to come to court, right?
No, that's the notice to evict you. That one that you got in your hand?
Because I didn't come to court.
Because of the last case.
Yes,
right,
and Your Honor, if Ms. Chappell wants to give me a call, I'm happy to kind of go through the timeline with her. In any event, she's not facing eviction based off of that order.
You don't have to worry about it.
That's all I wanted. What's your name and number, ma'am?
Ms. Jupp, if you look at that paperwork, that order of eviction, it says plaintiff's attorney Matthew Pallets. And there's a
says
248 number out of Troy.
And there's a 248 phone number, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
See that?
Okay.
It's for Rachel Dorn. All right.
That's all.
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna dismiss the case. All right. You're so welcome. You have a
Blessed
blessed
weekend.
okay.
Oh. Can I say something?
Yeah, come on now.
I know it's been that morning for y'all.
No.
Counselor, they charged me another $55 for lawn. And
When was that done?
Oh, that's a
horse lawn, July 1st and July 20th, and neither one of them they cut
No,
my
that's
lawn.
a credit, ma'am. The one on July 20th is a credit to your account. If
That's
you know,
okay, but she just credited me that one. But again, the July 1st.
so the
the
July
credit.
1st is the charge. The 20th is the crediting that charge, reversing it.
So it's not two charges.
It's not two charges.
Sorry. Thank you.
Are you gonna be able to make it all the way to the door without turning around yelling at me saying you guys say something? No, I'm just asking because otherwise
bless y'all.
I'll wait.
God bless y'all. Y'all have a safe, wonderful week.
You do the same. One thing. No. Yes, I have. Arborwood versus Sharice Roberson. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon. What's your name?
Sharice Roberson.
All right. And what do you have as the balance?
1839.79.
1839.79. All right. What do you want to tell me? Sure.
Well, I sought assistance from the Housing Bureau for Seniors, and Norton is assisting me to.
Yeah, she's there. She's giving me problems every time she shows it. She just gets up here and tells me what I'm going to do. All right. Where are we with her case? State your name, please.
Hi, Your Honor. Madden Linton, Housing Bureau for Seniors. This is similar. We filed the 14 days last Friday, or within 5 days of the first hearing, but we didn't get the 14 days. So I'm just here to say, can you?
No, she got the 14. She got her time.
Because she was here just last Friday. And then we
Her first hearing occurred on July 10th.
Okay.
Hearing July 17th.
Okay.
Now we're here on the 24th.
Okay. So that's what
I know you were yelling at me about that on the last case.
Okay. Well,
it's rare that somebody does not get their 14 days.
That's why I was like, something's wrong.
Quite frankly, with or without the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, well, we're just coordinating with mHealthy, which is another U of M agency. So they're just processing. So, I mean,
they're going to be able to get this paid then for her. So
yeah.
Okay. What about August? How
You're prepared to pay August till then?
I should be able to pay August. It's going to be not on the 1st, but on the 5th of August is when my payroll
yes. comes in.
Because it comes in on Friday, but because of the bank, they do a courtesy 2 day. So I'm looking at the 5th, and that is the last day that I can pay without a
late fee.
Yes.
All right. Here's what I'll do. I mean, you guys have never not come through with a check, so I'll trust you.
Oh, wait.
So I'm going to adjourn this to August 14th, 2026 at 12 noon. Okay. Hopefully we can get that paid. You will have by the 5th.
August.
Yeah, by the 5th of August, paid August.
Yes.
And then you won't need to come back and see me.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, you can. Don't bring her with you. No, I'm kidding.
Package.
But no, you won't have to come in if everything's paid.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Just
You're welcome. Have a great weekend. Northville Crossing versus Ardell Carson.
Hey, Judge.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing, sir?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Mr. Dornbush, where is Carson? Miss Carson in this.
$1,098.34.
All right. Miss Carson, how are you going to get this paid?
I'm still working with Autumn from SOS Community Services. She just sent me another email. I guess she needed an updated benefit letter from my father. I already turned in mine to show our income. So that's what I'm working on now. I guess that's all she needed to receive
then-
the commitment letter.
And then they're going to pay it.
Yes,
Is what
sir.
she's telling.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me ask you this. If they're paying through July, how are you going to take care of August?
August we'll be able to take care of with our regular monthly rent.
Got it.
We just
Okay.
need help. We just need help with this one time.
You just need to get over this hump.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. All right. Rather than adjourn it out, I'm going to find no tribal issue after a hearing. And I'm going to grant a judgment for possession to the plaintiff. And I'll explain why I'm doing this, Ms. Carson.
Okay.
For the total amount of the 1,090.34. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to grant that judgment for that amount,
Okay.
but I'm going to extend the writ date because normally our writ date would be what, the 4th or 3rd or 4th?
Third.
4th. Pardon? August 3rd. So I'm going to extend it to the end of that week of August 7th.
Okay.
Okay, so let the folks know let Autumn know that they have until the 7th to get it cleared
Taken
up.
care of. Okay.
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 And then
awesome.
yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great weekend.
All right. You too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Scio Farms versus Melanie Clemens.
Your Honor, Ms. Clemens did make a payment in full, but we need to verify that it is cleared. So if we
Got
could
it.
adjourn this, that would be great.
August 14th, 2026, 12 noon, right? And Scio Farms versus Bridget Long.
Your Honor, Ms. Long is not present, but you may have some email correspondence from myself with Ms. Long CC'd on it, indicating the reason for her non-appearance today. We did reach terms, though, for a proposed consent judgment, which was submitted along with a signed advice of rights, indicating a total redemptive amount of $2,482.55 to be paid on or before August 3rd.
Yeah, I see that. And she was apprised of everything under it. Yeah, I see that. I will enter that consent judgment
Thank you, Your Honor.
in that amount, 2482.55. That's that. Okay, fantastic. I think I only have one more, and that is Sylvan Crossing versus Wolf. That's a dismissal.
It is.
All right,
indeed.
that's it. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Hello, Patty.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. And how are you doing?
I need
Also, Edie Daniels. Hello.
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Your Honor, this is a non-payment of rent case. We're showing rent owing through the end of the month of July in the amount of $1,850. Court costs in this case are $196.27. Total amount to retain $2,046.27.
All right. And how are you folks intending on getting that paid? Daniels?
Oh, this is me.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so I did fall a bit behind on rent. And as soon as I became aware of this case, I made 2 payments last night, totaling approximately $850. I have a remaining balance. I have a check that is going to come within the week that will satisfy the remaining balance.
Awesome.
Within a week that you think we'll pay the entire balance off?
Absolutely.
All right. So what I will do is I'll adjourn this out. Regrettably, well, not regrettably, I'm going to take a vacation. And then I have jury selection on the 7th, or final settlements on the 7th. So I don't have a docket that day. My next day, Mr. Woody, is the 14th.
That's fine, Your Honor.
So-
Hopefully what'll happen is we'll just get you a dismissal in the meantime. Sounds like she's going to get us caught up.
So, ma'am, if you get that all paid prior to the end of this month, they will dismiss the case.
Thank you so much.
If, however, it's paid after the 1st of the month, August becomes due. So you would need to pay August prior to any dismissal of the action. Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So I'll adjourn this to August 14th, 2026 at 3 p.m. And ma'am, that is an in-person hearing if everything is not paid.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor. Enjoy your vacation.
All right. I will once
We'll
I
see.
get there. Willow Ridge Apartments versus Alyssa Banks.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sidney Katz on behalf of plaintiff.
Alyssa Banks.
She is here. I did see her name.
I'm here. I just can't get my camera.
Oh, you did it. You got it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Katz, how much is owing including court costs?
Non-payment of rent possession only 1884, which includes costs.
Give me that number again. I'm sorry, sir.
$1,884. 1884.
Thank you. All right. Ms. Banks, how are you intending on getting that paid?
With my next check, but my next check won't come till August 7th.
Okay. So let me ask this. Would that next check also cover your August rent?
No.
Okay. So how much are you going to pay on August 7th?
The past due, the 18 that I pay right now, that I owe right now.
All right. And did you have at what point do you think you were going to get your August paid then?
Let me look at the calendar.
Your Honor, I'm assuming we're going to be back on the 14th, correct?
Correct.
So hopefully
Correct. I
before
just
the
want to
24th.
Yeah, if
Pardon?
I can make the rent, the rest of my rent or my August rent by the 24th, if that's doable.
Okay, I got you. All right. So what I'll do is I'll adjourn this out to August 14th, 2026 at 3 p.m. If everything's not paid, ma'am, that's an in-person hearing, okay?
You said by the 14th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Because you won't have it paid before the end of this month. If you paid it before the end of this month, they dismiss the case. But once August clicks in, then August becomes due. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Thank you, Your Honor, and have a great vacation.
All right. Thank you, sir. Wind management.
Hi, good morning, Judge.
Wind management versus Sharon. Is it Mahachik? Sharon Mahachik. Good morning.
Good morning.
Not here. If you'd like to take a default, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Judge, this matter was brought under the notice to quit for drug use on the premises on or about May 28, 2026. Ms. Machasik overdosed on the premises, and that's why we brought this action.
All right. Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession. There is no redemption amount. A writ will issue in 10 days. Don't
Thank
think
you,
you
Judge.
require. All right. Thank you. And counsel, you might want to, somebody very close to you, you might want to ask them about how they got the nickname Lock 'em Up Lily. But
Will do.
I'll let
Good
you
point.
figure that one, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
All right, take
See
care.
you later. Yep.
It's always
Clark,
entertaining, Judge.
Clark Road Family Limited versus Shaya or Shanna Pool. Look at Shana.
We have it. I believe we have a Shayna, Your Honor.
Shana? Yeah, not here. Go ahead, Mr. Gann.
Steve Gann for the plaintiff, Your Honor. At this time, if she's not here, I move for a default on this matter.
Okay, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, current balance due and owing is $4,493 in rent and costs, or rent and fees. And then the court fees are $223.72 for a total of $4,716.72. To the best of my knowledge, the defendant is not in the military. The defendant is over the 18, not incompetent, and the property has been kept fit for its intended use.
All right, judgment to the plaintiff. By default
Thank you.
for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. Clark Road Family Limited versus Anastasia Wright.
May it please the Honorable Court, Steve Gann for the plaintiff.
She's here.
Hi, I'm just turning my camera on.
Okay.
Did it come on?
There you go. Yep,
Okay.
you're there. All right. And Mr. Gann, what is owing on this?
Sir, this one, the current balance owing is $5,430 in rent and fees, and then the court costs are $239.72, brings a total of $5,669.72, 5669.72.
All right. Ma'am, how are you intending on getting this paid?
Yeah, I'm planning to make a payment of $3,600, either today or tomorrow, and then the other 2,000 I was going to be paying on the 7th.
On the 7th? Okay.
Yeah. And then for August rent, because I knew you were gonna ask me about that next.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just waiting for my student loan and financial aid check that comes, I believe, on August 26th.
Okay. And where are you a student?
Schoolcraft College Nursing.
Okay. So let's say you're going to get 36 today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be able to pay, you say about 2,000 on the 7th, correct?
Correct. Yes.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll adjourn this to August 14th, 2026 at 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing if everything's not paid.
Okay.
All right. In the interim, if all of that gets paid, I suggest that you contact Mr. Gann's office and maybe you guys could work out an agreement where if you get your August paid by the 26th, you said, or somewhere around there, then maybe do a conditional dismissal or something like that if you catch up this 5,000. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. And what are you going to be when you grow up?
A nurse. I'll be a nurse. Actually, really soon.
Nurse.
Yeah, in December.
Okay, fantastic. All right.
Thank you.
We'll see you later. Take care. Clark Road family versus Alexa McGee.
Yes. Hey, let me turn my camera on.
All right, she's here. And if you get a camera, Miss, oh,
Steve
there
Gann
you
for the
are.
plaintiff,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Hey, good
All right,
morning.
go ahead, Mr. Gann. Mr.
Me?
Gann, go ahead, sir. Oh, we can't hear you, Mr. Gann. Mr. Gann? He's talking, but I can't hear him. Can't hear you. Something happened. Oh, he just dropped. Okay, Ms. McGee, hold on, and as soon as we get the attorney back, we'll. I don't know what happened.
The very last one is pro.
Everything else is Mr. Gann. Okay. All right, let me try to call this case while we wait for Mr. Gann. Jeffrey Patrick versus Jason Pennington.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, what's your name?
Jeffrey Patrick.
Jason Pennington is not here. And do I have a second service on this? I don't think I do.
Don't.
All right. Okay, sir. She's not here. I cannot issue a default today. I can give you my next date that I'll have to adjourn this to, which will be August 14th, 2026 at 3 p.m. And sir, let me ask you, as of right now, how much is owing?
Including late fees, 1,300.
1,300 is currently owing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
And monthly rent is how much?
Monthly rent is $625.
Okay. So we'll be in the $2,000 range when we come back. All right, sir. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good vacation.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. And all right. And let's see, who do we have there waiting? Weatherspoon, Miller. There's an individual who signed in iPhone 1. Can you unmute and state your name?
Valerie Miller.
Okay, you're Miss Miller. All right. With your case, we're also awaiting the return of the attorney to our Zoom. So you know now. There she is.
Yeah. Hey,
See,
good
she
morning.
came back, Ann. She was here. She just waited. Everybody waited patiently. I kept telling them you were a nice guy, so we're gonna wait. But
Thank you, Your Honor.
anyway. All right. What is the claim?
The claim, Your Honor, is $2,619 in rent, $239.72 in costs for $2858.72.
0.72. All right. And Miss McGee, how are you
Yes.
intending on getting that paid, ma'am?
So next Wednesday, I'm gonna put down 1,000 on the rent,
Okay.
and then on the first, I'm gonna put down another 1,000.
Okay, so on the next Wednesday, the 29th, you're gonna put down 1,000.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then you won't have another 1,000 until the 1st.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
All right. And then how much is your monthly rent?
1623.
1623. All right. So then we're going to be about 900. We're going to be back up around 25, I think. Yeah. Coming into August.
Okay.
Okay.
So I get get paid again on, did I say the 15th already?
I'm sorry?
Did I say the 15th? Because I get paid on the 15th.
On the 16th.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 15th.
I got you. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Make sure to make those payments.
Okay.
I'll adjourn this out to my next available date of August 14th, 2026 at 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing.
Okay.
What I'm going to suggest you do in the interim is you contact Mr. Gann's office and see if you can work out some type of an agreement when we come back. Okay?
Okay. So should I contact him today, or you say when we come back?
No,
Feel free to give me a call
contact him.
anytime, Your Honor. Or ma'am.
Okay. Can I write down your number?
Sure.
Okay.
517
Hold on. I'm getting a
79.
pen. Hold on.
Hold on. She's trying to get a pen.
You said 517?
517 679
Okay.
1234.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Right. Thank
Right.
you. Have a good weekend.
You too. Have a good vacation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Clark Road Senior Dividend versus Valerie Miller. All right, Ms. Miller, can you unmute? She did it the last time, so I know I got faith.
Yes, I'm mute. How you doing, Your Honor?
Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you, Ms. Miller. All right, what is the claim in this case?
Your Honor, the balance is $5,480 in rent, $239.72 in fees for a total of $57,1972, 5719.72.
All right, Ms. Miller, how were you intending on getting that paid?
Waiting on my income tax, but I had to send some paperwork in to the IRS. That's been the holdup. And plus I've been sick and everything, so I haven't been to work with my diabetes, and then I had colon cancer 2 years ago and it came back. So my daughter and my son was helping me pay the rent, but they can't do it no more. So I don't know. I've been trying to get help from people to help me pay it.
All right, have you applied for an SER?
Yes, I've been waiting on the 211. I've been waiting on all of them to get back with me.
Okay,
So
so
if
you got to apply.
Uh-huh.
Okay, apply for an SER. Did you contact Hawk?
Yes, I'm waiting on everybody
Oh.
to get back with me.
Okay, so they haven't gotten back with you yet.
No.
Okay.
If not, I'm just gonna have to move and then just try to make a payment with them.
Okay. So here's what I'll do. I'll adjourn it to August 14th, 2026 at 2 p.m. If in the interim it looks like you're going to either have to move or made that decision or how you're going to do things, then contact Mr. Gann's office. The numbers on your paperwork that you received.
Yes, I have it.
Okay, and see if that can all be structured in terms of how that would occur. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, and have a nice vacation.
Thank you. And
good luck in.
If you get a tracking number for your SER, there's a form that's in your packet called a rental assistance form.
Okay. Yes, and I read all that. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and file that get that and fill that out and submit that to the court by next Wednesday. Okay.
By next Wednesday. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Well,
Thank you. You were saying something,
you said come back on August the 14th?
Yes, at 2 p.m.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, I was just wishing her good luck. Ask her to give me a call if she needs some assistance trying to get things pushed through.
Okay, thank you. I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
Clark Road family versus Ariana Weatherspoon and Lorenzo Lashley.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
May it please court, Steve Gann for the plaintiff.
All right, and what's owing?
Current balance is $4,744. $274.44 in fees for a total of $5,018.44. 5018.44.
Thank you. All right. And sir, I have that. Did you go to have your eviction prevention appointment on the 20th?
Yes, sir.
All right. And they were waiting on you to get documents in there, right?
Yeah, yes, we actually finished that process.
You did. So you've submitted the documents, don't have a response yet. Is that right?
Yeah, we submitted it with the coordinated entry and we just submitted for SER.
Okay, so you did SER and and that was through Hawk, I think, that's your invention program. All right, now they're going to need you to get down around the $3,000 range. I'm sure they told you that,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
We plan on making a payment next week just to cut that in half, that 4,000 in half. That way we can sign up for a livable, they have a livable, how do you say it, program that you can become part of where you would pay installments on your rent. So.
Oh, I see.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're muted, Mr. Gann. Oh, he's still muted. Can you,
I'm sorry, we are glitching, Your Honor. Hopefully it'll be done before I'm back on for your new docket.
All right. Were you saying something? You look like you were talking.
No, I was just making sure that they had the full balance.
Got it. Okay. So, Mr. Lashley, how much were you intending on paying next week?
2,000.
2,000.
Yes,
okay. Sir. So you're going to pay about 2,000 next week sometime. I'll put that by the 31st. All right. And then you're waiting on answers from SER and Hawk, and then trying to get yourself in the position where I got you.
Yes, for September. We want to be current by September. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to adjourn this out to the 14th of August, 2026 at 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing.
Okay.
What I'm going to suggest you do is get the 2,000 paid in, contact Mr. Gann's office, see if you can work it out in structure, because it sounds like you're trying to get yourself definitely caught up by a particular point in time.
Yes, sir. The heat wave didn't help because I do postal service. And the heat wave didn't help. The fire smoke didn't help. So we're catching back up, though. We're getting busy.
Hold it. You solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Rent to retain is in the amount of $2,189 even. We have cost in the amount of $175 even, for a total of $2,364 even. We'd ask for the statutory 10-day writ period. No money judgment is to enter. To the best of my knowledge, defendant is above the age of 18, is competent, is not a member of the military, and the premises were kept in a habitable condition for the duration of the tenancy, complying with all local and state health and safety laws.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested, writ issue in 10 days. BO Properties versus Amani Person.
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Burns, P87855 on behalf of plaintiff.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Miss Person. I'll need a camera at some point, please. All right.
Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness.
Sorry,
my bad.
That worked. I said, wow, we got a camera, but it's all green. Anyway, counsel, what is the plaintiff's claim?
Thank you, Your Honor. We're showing rent due in the amount of $1,774 even, cost the amount of $175 even, for a total of $1,949 even.
All right. And how were you intending on getting that paid?
Yes, hi, Your Honor. So I actually ended up losing my job back in May, or not May, excuse me, so sorry, at the end of April. I want to start off by stating I am not making any excuses whatsoever. This was my responsibility. I should have stayed on top of my rent. But with me losing my job and my health insurance, a lot of my life itself started becoming very.
I don't.
Can
My life
you hang on a second? Okay, go ahead.
So sorry. My life became very unstable. With me losing my insurance and losing my job, the job market had become very hard. I am now employed. I'm waiting for me to be eligible to start my insurance so that I can get my life back in order. I'm starting to slowly but surely piece my life back together.
Okay.
And I'm trying to
Let's do it this way.
Yes.
Between you don't see a way that you're gonna have this paid off before the end of the month, correct?
Correct. Or at least I'm gonna try to find a way. I have a couple of avenues that I can go through. I was gonna move.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. You're entitled to an adjournment.
Okay.
So I'll adjourn this to August 14th, 2026 at what time? 2 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. Between now and that date, and realize your August rent is going to click in.
Yeah.
So between now and that date, how much do you think you can pay?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna try to take care of at least over $1,000 of it. I'm gonna try to at least try to pay it all off. Coming here soon.
All right.
And the next week.
Within the next week. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Then I'll adjourn it out to that date and get the $1,000 into them, and then we'll see where we are.
Okay.
Okay?
And in your honor, please. What day was that again?
That was August 14th, 2 p.m.
August
That is
14th.
an in-person hearing, so you'll need to come down to the court.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a great day.
And that's all for me this morning, Your Honor. Thank you.
Bye now.
Thank you. All right. Court does call the case of Evergreen Apartments versus Markyla Jennings. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jillian Engen for plaintiff. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. And Miss Jennings, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case, including costs?
I have a balance of $3,070.04.
All right. Ms. Jennings, how are you intending on getting that paid?
So I paid $14.35 this morning.
Okay.
1,435?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you paid that this morning. All right. And then how are you intending on getting the other part of that balance paid?
I don't get paid again until August 7th. I think I could pay about $1,500 again.
Okay, so you got that was today, and then you're thinking you can pay $1,500 by August 7th.
Mm-hmm. Well, on August
Okay.
7th.
On August 7th. Gotcha. Okay, so what I'll do, then it looks like you're going to be close to having this paid, but then you're going to have your August rent, which will click in on that. Okay, so what I'll do, get those payments in, or that other payment in. I'll adjourn this out to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Okay. And that's an in-person hearing. Come down to the courthouse, and then we'll figure out where we go from there. Hopefully, we'll only be dealing with August at that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Evergreen Apartments versus Jasmine Messenger.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Good morning, JudgeSimpson.
Oh, there she is. Good morning. All right. How much is owing?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,842.86.
All right. Ms. Messenger, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I start a new job soon. I am in the process of being hired on, and as soon as I get my first check from them, I plan on making a payment. I also have other avenues that I will be going through and down to make a payment for them.
Other avenues, like you're seeking some type of assistance, or?
Other ways to get income, yes.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'll do. I'll adjourn this. You're entitled to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. You'll need to come down to the courthouse on that date, all right? And
Again, this is
realize that
August.
your August rent will be clicking in.
I actually move out on the 26th. I sign a notice to vacate and I give them all the information for me to leave.
Okay.
I used to work for this company as well, so that is something
Okay, so you might have led with that.
yeah,
You're gonna move out the
I was
20, you're,
required.
no, hold on. You're moving
Sorry.
out the 26th of this month?
Yes.
Okay, so move out, turn in your keys, make sure they know that you have moved out, okay?
I
It
signed.
will likely be then that the case would be dismissed, but I'd suggest that you contact the apartment complex and arrange some type of payment plan for the back balance.
So they have already told me that they're going to work out a payment arrangement with me. They still decided to send me to court anyway.
Well, that's their right, and they've got to
I
protect their
understand.
interest, okay? All
Thank you.
right, so do that, make sure the keys are turned in and everything is all set, and then it will likely, once you do that, the case will be dismissed, all right?
Thank you, Judge Simpson.
Thank you. Evergreen Apartments versus Tia Wright.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Tia Wright?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Okay. All right, how much is owing?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,976.69.
Ms. Wright, how are you intending on getting that paid? Ms. Wright?
Monday.
Oh, then it looks like she's frozen. Yeah, we're gonna shut your video off, see if we can get some more bandwidth. She's gonna drop. Okay, I'll pass this matter. Glencoe Hills versus Angela Stoker.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Ms. Stoker? Yep, she's here. Nice ceiling. Ms. Stoker, you there? You see? I know. You need to unmute. Angela Stoker? This is going well. Ms. Stoker, can you unmute if you can hear us? I don't know if she can. It's just the ceiling. So if we could try to send her a message up. Oh. Ms. Stoker?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, there. Well, kind of there you are. You got the ceiling. Oh, I guess we'll
Here
do
I come.
it. Okay.
Sorry, I was getting ready for work.
Oh, okay. All right, I understand. All right, Miss Engine, what is the how much does she owe?
I have a balance including court costs of $728.98.
All right. Ms. Stoker, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I have the money. I was gonna pay it today.
I'm sorry?
I said I have the money. I was gonna pay it today.
You're gonna pay it today? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna put you're gonna pay the balance today. Get that paid, and the case will then likely be dismissed. I will, however, adjourn it out to August 14th, 2026, 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, but if you get it paid before the end of the month, they're going to dismiss and we'll be all set. Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day at work.
You too.
All right. Well, I'm trying, but I don't know. Glencoe Hills versus Kenya Davis Crawford.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Is that Kenya Davis Crawford? Is she here? I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
You'll have to recall it. She would not have.
Glencoe versus Kenya Davis Crawford. There you
Present.
are.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What is plaintiff's claim on this one?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,617.84.
All right. And did you have an appointment with Hawk, ma'am, on the 21st?
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right. And they said they're waiting on other documents from you, or did you get those in to them?
I'm still. It's another app that I have to get in order for me to get my pay stubs, but that's the only thing I have to turn in. And
All
they
right.
said
And then,
it won't be any more my apologies, Your Honor.
okay. And then once she gets those, the landlord documents are going to be. So indicate she's contacted Hawk. I'll adjourn this out to my next available date, August 14, 2026 at 1 p.m. Okay, ma'am? That's an
Thank
in-person
you.
hearing if everything is not paid.
Excuse me, sir. Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Did you not hear me?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm adjourning it out to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, so you'll need to come down to the courthouse if everything is not paid before the end of this month, which is probably not going to be. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gulfside Lake 1 and 2 versus Tracy Hughes. Good morning.
Jillian Angan for plaintiff.
Tell you what Alan said about you getting gas.
I will tell you what actually.
Oh, yep. You see Hughes, just calm down. Miss Hughes?
Yes.
Okay, there you are. All right. All right. How much is owing on this?
I have a balance including court costs of $725.62.
All right. Miss Hughes, how were you intending on getting that paid?
I paid 200 of that this morning. I just had a really big expense pop up that I had to pay, so it's taken me a while to catch up. The next time I get paid, I should be able to pay the rest of that balance off, which I just got paid on Tuesday, so in 2 weeks. I think that date
In
is
2 weeks, and by that time, your August rent will have clicked in.
yes, but I can pay the August rent separate from that. Or I should be
Okay.
able to.
All righty. Here's what I'll do. You at least got part of a plan in mind. I'm going to adjourn this out to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. Okay, that's an in-person hearing, so if everything's not paid up, you'll need to come down to the courthouse, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Court calls the case of Gulfside Lake 1 and 2 versus Nathaniel Caldwell.
Jillian Angan for plaintiff.
Nathaniel Caldwell?
I'm here.
Caldwell?
Yeah.
All right. I'll need a camera. Okay, what is the plaintiff's claim?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,594.95.
All right. Caldwell, how do you intend on getting that paid?
I can just make payments every 2 weeks when I get paid. That's the best that I can do at this point. I'll try to find some other resources, but that's what I'm looking at right now.
All right. Between now and the end of the month, how much can you pay?
Between the end of this month?
Yes, sir.
I can try to get at least 500 in by next Friday.
All right. 500 by the 31st. I'll adjourn this matter out to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. Realize your August rent will click in on the 1st.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gulf Site Lake 1 and 2 versus Emmett Redwine.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Good
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Redwine. All right. How much is owing?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,085.89.
All right. Emmett, how you gonna get this paid?
I'm gonna get it paid. I'm gonna get it paid ASAP for sure.
Okay, I'll just put that in the file ASAP. Wait,
I'm sorry.
okay, how much can you Emmett, you know how this works. How much
Yes.
can you get before the end of the month?
That's next week.
Yeah, I know. I know when the end of the month is. Well,
if you gave me a extra week, I can give you a better answer.
Okay. Are you gonna have something by August 7th then?
Yes.
How much?
I'm gonna say at least 2,000.
All right. So I'm gonna put 2,000 by August 7th. I'm gonna adjourn this case August 14th, 2026, 1
Well, okay,
p.m.
Your
That's
Honor.
in person. What?
Your Honor. Okay, could I say this then? But we say August 14th. If I gotta come back to court August 14th, I can have I say I had at least 2,500 paid by August 14th.
Okay. All right. Let's do it that way then.
Yes. I can, that'd be better for me.
Okay. You're gonna have 2,500 paid by then, but realize your August rent clicks in, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you on the 14th, Aaron.
What time?
1 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Gulf Site Lake 1 and 2 versus Bonnie Shots and Brandon.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right. There he is. Okay. And how much is owing?
I have a balance including court costs of $2,994.14.
All right, Mr. Jacques, when are you going to get that paid?
If you're scheduling out to the 14th, I can have that whole balance paid by for the 14th.
Including your August rent?
Probably not the August rent yet.
Okay, so I'll just put that you'll be able to pay the balance that we have now, but not August rent. Try to get it paid by the 13th if you can.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so get that paid. I'll adjourn it out to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing, Mr. Scott. Okay?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Gulf Site Lake 1 and 2 versus Jassery Garcia.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
And Angel Diaz Garcia. Diaz. No response. If you'd like to take a default, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a case for non-payment of rent. Rent to retain possession is $2,930.75. Court costs are $214 for a total of $3,144.75. Plaintiff is requesting a default judgment for possession only with a writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested with the writ to issue in 10 days. Gulf Site Lake 1 and 2 versus Michelle Goebel and Marlon Goebel.
Jillian Engen for plaintiff.
Good morning. This is Michelle Goebel.
Okay, there she is. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
And how much is owing?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,163.14.
All right. Ms. Gobo, how are you intending on getting that paid, ma'am?
So next week I should be getting out a loan. I'm aiming for like 1,800 to 2,000 at least by next week, and then the following week I do get paid again. So
Gotcha.
I would be closer to like the 3,000 mark by then. It's definitely the plan.
All right. And then you got August rent, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you're just gonna have to kind of work your way through this and try to, I see what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to at least get to a decent balance and then just pay August off throughout the month. So
Then figure out where you are. Okay.
exactly.
So here's what I'll do. I'll adjourn this to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. Get that 1,800 to 2,000 paid in. Then we'll come back on and whatever else you can get paid in, and then we'll come back on that date and figure it out. Okay?
Thanks, Judge. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care.
Again. You too.
Golf site Lake 1 and 2 versus probably Heaven O'Connor
Jillian Ingen for plaintiff.
and Catherine. Is it Derike B?
It's Derek, sir.
Say it again for me. Oh, you broke up, so that didn't help me. But okay. All right.
Right.
Great. Got it. Well, that makes sense. All right. How much is owing on this account?
I have a balance including court costs of $1,000.
Okay. 1,000 even. And how are you going to get that paid, ma'am?
I made a payment of $600 this morning, and
Okay.
the rest will be paid with August rent. When I get paid on the 7th, I was sick and lost some time at work, and my sick pay was delayed until my next check. But everything will be taken care of by next month.
By August 7th, you think?
Yes, sir.
All right. What I'll do is I'll adjourn it out to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person hearing. If you have everything paid, so you'll have a $400 balance, you're going to pay your August rent plus your $400 balance by the 7th. If all of that's paid, including any late fees or anything, they're going to dismiss the case and you won't need to come down to the court.
Excellent, sir. Thank you.
That way, hear me mispronounce your name again. So, all right.
Everyone gets
Okay.
there.
Actually, when I see it on the screen, I get it. All of my files,
all
they're in
capital.
capital letters.
Yeah.
So
The capital R makes a big difference.
it does. It does. All right. You have a good weekend, ma'am.
You too. Thank you, sir.
The Haven versus Cynthia Fisher. And Kathy Zawasik.
Zawaki, can you hear me, Judge?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Good morning, Judge Simpson. Nice to meet you.
Good morning, ma'am. All right. And where are we on their case? This is a termination.
Yes, Your Honor. We are proposing, council just sent a proposed conditional order of dismissal to Ms. Fisher and Ms. Zawaki, with that proposes a move out date, and some conditions. And so if they agree with that, it will give them through the 26th to move out. If they could review that conditional dismissal, and if it's acceptable to them, they can go ahead and sign it and send it back, and we'll get it submitted to the court.
Yes, how was that? Yes, just to let you know, Judge, can I speak for a minute? So we had an addendum. Basically, we talked to the Haven. They did agree. No lease termination fees. We already have an appointment. I'm sorry, we already have a new apartment and we're doing a big, we're starting the move early in August, but we actually do the big move on August 14th. And I'm not sure, what do you mean by, is the paperwork going to be put in our mailbox, or how do we get it and where do we send it?
It's getting emailed to you.
Okay, to my email address, because my roommate, it doesn't have a functional email address.
I think it's being sent to both emails that they have on file.
Okay, I'm not sure my roommate will be able to get that. We've been having some issues. Can I just do, what do I need to do? On, let's say, from my email thing, can I just do for both of us?
Well, I'm wondering, maybe, Your Honor, do you have any settlement conference dates available and we could come in person just so that we can
Wait, I'm very busy. I would prefer not coming in person. I would prefer doing just email. I can try to access her email. What is the email gonna include? And we just basically sign it and then send it back to you, or what?
Yes, that would be fine. Let me.
Yeah.
It's going to include a PDF document that has the drafted order in it. And you can review that carefully and go ahead and if you agree, you can sign it. You can, I don't know if you have a way to print it, sign it and send it back. That would work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send the PDF file to my work address.
Okay.
Because we don't have a functional computer at home.
That
And do we need to do both of them, or can I just do one document for both of us sent to my email?
You can do one document as long as both of you sign it.
Okay, got it. Perfect. That would be perfect.
Yep.
And I do have a question or comment.
Yeah,
This paperwork, we kept getting multiple copies of this court paperwork, both delivered to us in person and sent to us by regular mail. And I'm kind of questioning as to why there were so many of the same documents sent. And the other thing is, I have a question about communication.
Ma'am,
The
law requires that we
Yes, sir.
numerous. The law requires that we send numerous notices to the tenants.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's why you get so many. You can frame it, put it up on the wall, do whatever, start a fire.
You got it. At our new apartment, sir. I have one more question. How does, I mean, I was confused as to how the landlord was communicating with the attorneys for them, because I put voicemails into the attorneys. I communicated almost on a daily basis. And so basically the court, I'm sorry, basically it seems to me that there might have been a little bit of a lag time with communication. Because this August 6th date was set 3 to 4 weeks ago.
Well, that sometimes happens. They'll figure it out.
I hear you.
Okay. So I'm going to adjourn this out to August 14, 2026, 1 p.m.
Sir, we're moving. Sir, we're moving on that day. We cannot do August 14th. I mean, we're moving to our new apartment, and that's when the movers are coming.
Tuesday the 11th.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have to have it Friday, sir, because I work.
Ma'am, I'll
Yes.
set it for August 11th, 2026 at 9 a.m. That is a in-person proceeding. All right.
Sir, if we get stuff into them, that I shouldn't have to show up, correct?
Well, technically, I have to make sure that everything is fine on that certificate of compliance, and I usually have people appear in person. You can send in a Zoom request, and I may let it happen that way.
Oh, okay, sir, but I'm working. I have patients all day, and that's why I was asking.
Ma'am, that
Yes,
is how
sir.
the court works. Okay? I try to accommodate people the best that I can, but that is set as an in-person hearing. You can send in a Zoom request. I will consider and potentially allow you to appear via Zoom. All right, that's the way it works.
Thank you, sir. I will be at work, so my roommate will not be with me. So it would just be me. Is that okay?
That, ma'am, we'll make
I'm
it
at work. I can't leave work.
Somebody just needs to be here. Thank you.
Yes, I will be there if needed. Yes, sir. And I'm
Okay.
sorry, what was the time again, sir?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. on August 11th. I will be there, but I hope to have everything sent to,
Okay.
and there will be an address on, I'll send stuff. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Evergreen Apartments versus Tia Wright.
Jillian Angan for plaintiff.
Hello, Tia right here.
Okay, now she's here. All right. Okay, I had the claim of the plaintiff, including court costs, of $3,976.69. Ms. Wright, how were you intending on getting that paid?
I can pay about maybe at least $1,500 by the 1st.
Okay. Prior to the 1st or on the 1st?
Prior to the 1st.
All right. So I'm going to put, you're going to pay $1,500 by the 31st. All right. And then you'll have leftover, of course, what's left over from this balance plus your August rent.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'll be able to make a payment on the 3rd and the 7th and the 10th and the 14th.
Well, all of those payments pay off everything, you think?
Yes, it should.
It should? You think? Okay. So I'm going to
And
put
if
that.
not, it'll be very, very close.
Gotcha. That you're going to have the balance paid by I'll just put the 13th and then we'll see where we are. But make those payments, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'll adjourn this out to August 14th, 2026 at 1 p.m. That's an in-person proceeding. So
Okay.
if everything's not paid, I need to have you show up at the courthouse, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good day.
You do the same. I think that's it, Ms. Engine.
I think that's it, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, you too.
Hold on, I wasn't seeing 0.
Hello?
Was it is that for a different person?
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I wasn't seen yet. My case wasn't called yet.
I know.
Oh, okay.
we have more to go. You're all right. He's up there all panicked and everything. I'm like looking at his face, making me nervous. Now that I'm nervous, everything's gonna go crazy here. All right. And everybody can blame Mr. Walker. All right. Northville Crossing versus Jessica Bradshaw.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rachel Dornbush, Pallets Law, P78301 on behalf of the plaintiff.
Jessica Bradshaw. There she is.
I'm here,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Wow. That kind of makes me
It's
feel bad.
not unfortunate to see your smiling face, Judge.
All right.
Just
how
in my
about-
predicament again, unfortunately.
It happens. Let's see what we can
Well,
do.
Only if I could stop my seizures. It's unfortunate.
Well, you're right, but guess what? You're here. So we can
That's
work
right.
we can work through the rest of this.
Well,
All right,
if they
Ms.
could only
Dornbush?
figure out the cause of them, that would be great.
All right.
With
Ms.
cost, Your Honor, it's $2,190.41.
All right. Ms. Bradshaw, how are you intending on getting this paid?
I put in for an SCR. I have a
Okay.
manager calling me back in regards to that. I was off on medical leave for 4 months, and unfortunately my job was given away. Trinity has helped me get a new job. I started that the end of June. I received my first paycheck July 10th. That's why I have a case manager calling me back from DHS because they denied my SER, stating I made too much. So, yeah.
All right. So let's do this. You'll need to fill out the paperwork in your packet.
Okay.
Okay, the rental assistance with your SER tracking number on it.
I do have my tracking number for you if you would like that.
Well, I don't need it. You need to put it
Okay.
on that form and file it with the court, okay?
Okay.
All right. And then you're going to get some checks in because you're working now, right?
Yes, I already turned that into DHS. I also turned the ones in, like, because obviously I was on medical leave. So they gave me like portions of a check due to like my I don't know what they called it, like a partial check or whatever. So I turned those into DHS as well. So I have those as well.
Okay, Miss Bradshaw, listen. Are you going to be able to make any payments to the landlord in between?
I can pay like $700 because obviously I did receive some
when
checks.
can you get that? Okay, hold on. When can you get that in?
I can go take that down to the clubhouse right now.
Okay, so you can get that today.
Mm-hmm.
And then how much do you think you can get in before the end of the month?
I
Are you
can.
are you gonna get another check before the end of the month?
I don't get paid again until the 7th.
Of August.
Correct. And then
Okay.
August month's rent is due as well.
You're right. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, Miss Bradshaw. All right, I'm gonna adjourn this to August 14, 2026 at 12 noon. That's an in-person proceeding. If you don't have everything paid up, then you'll need to be here. Okay.
That's my next question because I'm in training technically, and I can't really afford to take
Ms. Bradshaw, I realize you've been through a lot. So
yeah.
submit a Zoom form. We'll consider it and I'll let you appear via Zoom. Okay. And then the other thing I'm going to suggest to you is get the $700 in and then contact Ms. Dornbush and see if something can be worked out regarding sort of structuring a payment now that you've got your employment back. All right.
Okay. And is Mrs. Thornbush's number in here?
Dornbush? Okay. It's
sorry.
Go ahead, Ms. Dornbush.
Ms. Bradshaw, it's on the paperwork if you have it that told you to appear today. It's a 248 number out of Troy. Do you have that paperwork? If not,
I have it right here next to me.
You should see it. It says under plaintiff's attorney Matthew Pallets.
Yes.
That's the phone number. Give me a call there.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
All right,
You're welcome.
Bradshaw. All right, you take care. Have a good weekend. Take care of yourself, please. Okay.
Thank you. You too.
Northville Crossing versus Delana. Is it Denard?
Yes, Your Honor, Delana Denard.
Okay, there she is. Okay, let's see.
And Your Honor, we've got Ms. Denard at 1976.89.
1976.89.
Yes.
Your Honor, may I make a statement in regards to the amount?
Yes, ma'am.
So in May, there were 2 issues with the payment that I submitted, and I gave the office proof that the returned payment would not have been returned had they processed it on the date that was stated online, and they stated that they would waive the fee if I submitted a verified form of payment. And I did so, however, they applied it to someone else's account and then later added it back to my account and even marked it as a misapplied payment. However, they did not remove the $85 in late fees that resulted in that. Is there a way to make a note of that? Because that 1976.89 includes that $85 that should not have been there because I did pay.
Your Honor, I don't know anything about any of that, but I'm happy to discuss it with my client and get some background on what occurred.
Okay. So, ma'am, between now and the end of the month, is there an amount you can pay?
I don't have the ability to pay anything at the moment. However, I have submitted an application for SER and the union that I'm a part of. I've also applied for their emergency assistance fund as well. Both of those applications are pending. And so I am waiting to hear back on what will happen with those. And then
All
go
right.
from oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll adjourn this matter August 14th, 2026 at 12 noon. Okay. And then we can see where we can go from there. Just understand, ma'am, that August rent will be clicking in. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Northville Crossing versus Cynthia Foch.
Yes.
All right. Did I get the last name right or no?
Close, it's Foch, but that's okay.
Foch. Okay. I didn't know what to do with the O. What? All right. Okay. How much is owing on her account?
With cost, Your Honor, $2,366.38.
All right. Ma'am, how are you intending on getting that?
Well, I told them besides my regular rent payment, I could give them extra money each month and hopefully get current that way.
Okay.
I am disabled right now. I broke my leg and I'm waiting to have my cast set. So how much would I need by when?
Okay. Well, how much can you pay? Let's say before the end of the month, by next Friday.
Next Friday, I would think I could pay at least $9.25.
Okay. All right. Make sure to get that in by the 31st, okay?
The 31st. Okay, thank you so much.
All right. And then I'm going to give you, and then between August 1st and the 13th, basically in those 2 weeks, how much do you think you can pay?
Well, I'm supposed to get an adoption subsidy. I adopted my grandson and something got messed up last month. I didn't get my check, so hopefully I should get double. And then I could pay it all off. But I'm still working on them to see why I wasn't paid and when I'm gonna be paid.
Got it. Okay. So I'll leave it at that amount, the 925. I'll adjourn this to August 14th, 2026 at 12 noon. That's an in-person hearing. All right. But if you're still dealing with your leg, then send us a request for a Zoom and we'll accommodate you. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Northville Crossing versus Jenny Hicks. Ms. Hicks?
Here, Your Honor. Yes.
Oh, that's okay. Hello.
Hello.
All right. How much is owing, Ms. Dornbush?
With cost, $3,349.02.
All right. And ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
I just recently filed for bankruptcy and they added the 3,200 whatever dollars into the rearage of that. But
when did you file for bankrupt, ma'am? When did you file for bankruptcy?
I signed my papers yesterday. I filed at the beginning of June, but signed my papers yesterday.
Do you have a case number, Ms. Hicks?
For the bankruptcy?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Do you have it with you today? I need to be able to locate and verify the case.
Okay, I have to look in my notes right quick. One
I
second.
mean, Your Honor, if it pleases the court, if the court wants to give it the next date, and if Ms. Hicks wants to
Yeah,
chat it,
I'll adjourn
that's
it.
fine. And then once I'm able to verify that, Your Honor, I suspect we'll be submitting an administrative close on this case.
Absolutely. Ms. Hicks, are you still there? I think she tried to go someplace on her phone, and then I'll adjourn this out to August 14th, 2026 at 12 noon. We will let her know when she comes back in that that's what we did. Okay. Well, she dropped. Northville Crossing versus Andrea. Is it Morphe? Angela Morphe, not here. I don't think I've had you sworn yet. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Again, for the record, Rachel Dornbush, Palace Law, on behalf of the plaintiff. Your Honor, there's rent to retain of $1,909. Costs are $192 for a total due of $2,101, and we'd ask for a default possession only judgment with writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested with a writ to issue in 10 days. Northville Crossing versus Michael Powers, Jessica Lindau, and Gary Lindau.
Good morning.
Good morning. Excuse me a minute. Mr. Walker, quit looking so intense. You're like killing me, man. All right? just relax a little bit. Man, you're stressing me out. I haven't even talked to you and you're stressing me out. All right. All right. Mr. Powers, how are you, sir?
Not bad. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. All right. Ms. Dornbush, what does Mr. Powers know?
With cost $2,275.02.
All right. And sir, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Yeah, it's a little off. I paid $600 on Tuesday. I dropped off another $400 this morning, so it's $1,000. I could probably do another $700 by Friday. But if you adjourn me out to the August 14th, like everyone else, I'll be fully caught up with August rent. So.
Okay, so you think you can have your balance plus August by the 14th
Yes,
or
sir.
13th? Can you get it by the 13th so that they can check it?
Oh yeah, I'll try to have it dismissed so I don't have to see you.
Wow. You didn't have to say it that way. Man, that hurt my feelings. Between you and Walker, you're hurting my feelings. I'm not going to talk to you guys anymore. Fine. I'm just adjourning it out. August 14th, 2026. At what time? It doesn't matter. He doesn't want to come and see me anyway. I don't care. But that's an in-person hearing. All right.
Thank you.
If you have it all paid, I don't need to see you, and I don't want to see you either. Okay.
I appreciate it. Have a great weekend.
All right. You do the same.
Thank you. Bye.
Northville Crossing versus Pamela Presley. Pamela Presley, not here. You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. There is rent to retain of $1,923. Costs are $192 for a total due of $2,115, and we'd ask for a default possession only judgment with writ to issue after 10 days.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. Northville Crossing versus Daniel Feltner and Courtney Petletchit. If you knew, why'd you make me have to say? No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Sorry, I'm at work.
All right, you're here. All right. And what is the plaintiff's claim in this case?
With cost $2,273.69.
All right.
Okay.
Ma'am, how were you intending on getting that paid?
We have about $1,500 right now. I was gonna go ahead and make a payment probably in the next 24 hours, if not by Monday. And then by the end of next week, we'll have the rest of it paid. And then our August might be about 12 days late, but we got that planned out.
Okay. So here's the thing. You think you can have this basically $2,300? You can have this paid before the end of the month?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you get the 20, let me just mark my file. I'm going to indicate you're going to pay the balance by the 31st. If you
Yes.
get that all paid by the 31st, this case is going to be dismissed, and I'm not going to have to worry about August. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. So you get that paid. I'll adjourn this matter out to the 14th of August, 2026 at 12 noon. Okay?
Okay.
And you,
Thank
like
you.
Mr. Powers, you don't have to see me either. All right?
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, all right.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
You too.
Oh boy, here we go. Northville Crossing versus Robert the Interferer Walker. No, I'm just.
Come on. It's Rob time. Yay. How you doing, Judge?
I'm doing okay, Mr. Walker. All right. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
With costs, Your Honor, let me make sure I'm gonna get the right number. Give me one moment. $2,311.89.
Okay. All right, Mr. Walker, how are you intending on getting that paid, sir?
I wanted to ask her, does that include the payment I made yesterday?
It does not account for a payment made yesterday. My
Okay.
ledger predates that. And so how much did you pay?
Okay.
And I'll verify with Northville Crossing.
$1,050 yesterday.
Okay. And Your Honor, if I may just verify with Mr. Walker, there's a mailing address on your account for South Lyon. Is that still a good mailing address for you?
No.
Okay. Can you log into your portal and change your billing address?
Yeah, they told me I couldn't do the
there.
portal. Oh, sorry. They told me I couldn't do the portal until the payment was made. So I'll
You
do
won't be
that.
able to, you probably won't be able to pay through the portal, but you can still log in and edit your account. So you should be able
Perfect.
to adjust the address. Just make sure your billing address is a current one for you.
Gotcha.
Okay, so if you paid that, when would you pay how soon can you get the balance in, you think?
On the 31st.
On the 31st, you can be paid in full.
On the 31st, I can be paid in full.
All right, so that's what I'll put. Put the balance by the 31st. Try to get that in either before the 31st or the 31st. If you have everything paid, they'll dismiss the case, and you don't have to come back and see me and interfere in my court proceedings.
Now here's the thing, Your Honor. If you want me to come back just for support, I will. I'll come back. I'll be a little mascot. I got you.
You know, there are days I need that support, so don't.
just call me, brother. I'm right here. I'll take care of you.
Yeah, all right. All right, Mr. Walker, I'll adjourn your case out to the 14th, 2026 at 12 noon. All right. If you've got it paid, I don't need to see you, but I got your number on speed dial.
Amen.
Right.
Amen. You all have a blessed day. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your hard work.
You do the same. Thank you, sir. Whitaker Oaks Property versus David Petrowski and Vicky Pitt. David Petrowski.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Petrowski.
I figured it out.
All right. This is a termination of tenancy case.
It is indeed, Your Honor. The lease has ended. A 30-day or 1-month notice to quit was issued on May 4th, requiring defendants to vacate on or before June 30th.
All right. And Mr. Petrowski, what is your position on this case?
I just found out about it this month. I don't remember getting anything in June or May or whatever she said. But when I did get the notice from the court officer on the 10th, we're actively seeking to get another place. I would hope to at least get till like the first week of September.
Well, I can't give you that And I don't know if the tenant or the landlord will work on that. What I'm going to do, sir, is I'll adjourn your case out to August 14th, 2026 at 12 noon. Look on your paperwork, and you might want to contact Ms. Dornbush to try and determine what the landlord will be willing to work with you in terms of a move out. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I think that's it, Ms. Dornbush. Thank you.
It is indeed. I will see you at 2 p.m. Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right. I think that's it for our morning blocks. And those from the SEC, is it Kylie Hula? Thank you very much for
Thanks,
being
Judge.
here. All right. You take care.
You too. Have a great weekend.
You too. All right. That's it. Court stands in recess.
A simple eviction hearing turned into a tough reality check when a tenant asked the court for more time, but the judge had to decide whether the law or sympathy would control the outcome. The case involved a landlord seeking to enforce an existing judgment after the tenant fell behind on rent. According to the landlord's attorney, the tenant had already received multiple opportunities to catch up on payments, but failed to meet the agreed deadlines. What started as a judgment of roughly $3,600 had grown to more than $5,400 because the balance remained unpaid. When the judge asked the tenant to explain what happened, he admitted he was struggling financially. He said a child support case was taking more than half of his paycheck, making it difficult to keep up with rent. His hope was to reduce the balance enough to charge it to his credit card and finally pay everything off before the deadline. The landlord, however, argued that the court had already approved a payment agreement months earlier. While some payments had been made, they were late and incomplete, allowing the debt to continue increasing. The landlord insisted they had already extended enough opportunities and were not willing to delay the eviction process any longer. After reviewing the payment history and the previous agreement, the judge explained that this was no longer a question of creating a new deal. The court's role was to determine whether the existing judgment should be set aside, and based on the record, there wasn't a legal basis to do that. The judge denied the tenant's request to stay the eviction order. He made it clear that any future arrangement would have to come directly from the landlord, not from the court. While the judge acknowledged the tenant's difficult financial situation, he reminded everyone that agreements approved by the court must be honored. Even after the ruling, the tenant continued asking if making a partial payment would lower the online balance enough for him to use his credit card. The judge answered honestly. He couldn't give financial advice or change the landlord's accounting system. The only practical solution was to work directly with the landlord and pay the balance as agreed. This hearing is a reminder that judges can listen to personal hardships and understand difficult circumstances, but they must still apply the law. Once a court-approved payment agreement is broken, sympathy alone usually isn't enough to stop an eviction. What do you think? Should the judge have given the tenant one final extension?